Hello, our great people in the Vanguard listenership family. I welcome you once again to Vanguard Business Life, your favorite business show in the Vanguard stable. Now, we are all in the know of what has been happening in the past 2 to 3 weeks in our business environment with the pronouncements and decisions of the new government led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the petroleum subsidy removal, liberalization of the petroleum sector, and most recently, as last week, the foreign exchange policy changes headlined by the unification of the exchange rate and the market into investors and exporters window. Perhaps let's just focus on the foreign exchange. Obviously, we know the impact of foreign exchange or development in foreign exchange across all segments of the economy. In fact, across all segments of our lives, even our religious life, everything is affected by foreign exchange. Now, let's also further narrow it down to entrepreneurship in this circumstance. Entrepreneurship here, we talk about import and export. And incidentally, the consolidation policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria is on the importers and exporters window, I and E window of the foreign exchange market. This is the market most Nigerians hardly know what it's all about. Yeah, even though it was meant for small and micro businesses and medium businesses, MSMEs, this business category hardly know what's going on there. They are, I can say, shut out of the business. The big operators still had their way in dominating that place, but dominating that space. But as of last week, with the major policy change in the foreign exchange market by the Central Bank of Nigeria, it is now getting opened to virtually everybody to come in and play as the only market where you go. And what has happened in terms of exchange rates also attests to this, because as of last week, when though we still have some measure of volatility in the markets, in the exchange rate, we still can see the light at the end of the tunnel amidst the volatility. Why the exchange rate is moving up with depreciation at the rate of about 40 something percent, over 40% in what we used to call the official foreign exchange market, which is now the investors and exporters window of the foreign exchange market. The depreciation rate in the parallel market, which used to be very high, if intensive before now, was so stable at less than 10%. It means that the action has moved to the official market, investors and exporters window. And that is where any business person should be. It's either you are going there to sell your dollar or you are going there to buy your dollar. Now, between the two, obviously, you know who are going to sell. It means that you are an exporter, you are earning your income in dollars. And before now, it used to be a cat and dog play between the central bank, the government, and the exporters on what to do with their earnings, where you see exporters unwilling to sell in the official market because the rate is too low at about 461 naira to a dollar then. But today, it's changed with a significant or massive, rather, depreciation of the naira in that single window of I and E last week. The rate went as high as 702 to a dollar, 702 naira to a dollar. Before on Friday, it came down to about 663 naira to a dollar. And if the constraints around the foreign exchange earnings in Nigeria remain significantly for a longer time, of course, you see further depreciation. And on the other hand, you will see further appreciation of the naira in the what we used to call the parallel market or black markets, down to below 700 naira to a dollar. I think the convergence is beginning to happen. So for exporters, we are going to earn better, earn better from your foreign exchange in the official market, unlike what we used to have before. And for the importer also, you have issue of um, transparency and accessibility to foreign exchange in the new window. So uh, up until now, you were doing black market or power market, but today you can go to the official window and have your dollars at official rates. Official rates, like I said, it's no longer the fixed rate you used to have. It's a willing buyer, willing seller. You see a seller, you have a gain, and then cross your deals there. And then, of course, well, the issue of access is there. So it's no longer you made a bid and you wait forever to receive your dollar. No, you go straight the day of the transaction to have your dollar and place your orders for your imports. So whichever end your business plays in, I think the development last week is an encouraging one. We'll give you more details on what is happening in the foreign exchange market and all other segments of the markets in the days ahead as the measures and the policy changes gather momentum. Have a nice day, and to come your way again, stay tuned with Vanguard Live.